Hi, everyone, and welcome to week 5 of our overpopulation unit. This week, we're going to be working on the rough draft of your argumentative essay. Directions. Your task for week 5 is to write the rough draft of an argumentative essay. In this essay, you will, and these are the focus language goals. So you will explain by describing the cause and effect relationship of human actions and their impact on the world's carrying capacity by summarizing and citing textual evidence. Additionally, your second focus language goal is that you will argue by stating a claim and justify that claim with supporting evidence and reasoning for the best solutions to overpopulation and or ways to increase the world's carrying capacity. So, you're going to write 5 paragraphs, including an introduction and a conclusion. You may follow the outline below to write your essay or use the writing template on pages 2 through 4 of this document, or both. So let's read through the essay outline. Your first paragraph is the introduction paragraph. In this paragraph, you're going to be introducing the concept of overpopulation. You're going to introduce various causes and effects of overpopulation, and you're also going to introduce your claim. Remember, your claim is an answer to the question, what is the most effective way to solve overpopulation? In this paragraph, we will be looking for your usage of unit vocabulary and sentence constructions. In body paragraph number 1, you will be discussing the causes of overpopulation. So explain 3 causes of overpopulation. Then you will state and argue for the biggest cause of overpopulation. The grammar focus of this paragraph will be your usage of comparative and superlative adjectives. Body paragraph number 2, you will be explaining the effects of overpopulation. So you will explain 3 effects of overpopulation. You will then state and argue for the worst effect of overpopulation. Here, the grammar focus is on the past perfect, your focus here is on the present perfect verb tense. Your next body paragraph is body paragraph number 3, where you will be explaining solutions to overpopulation. You're going to explain 3 solutions to overpopulation, and then you're going to state and argue for the best solution to overpopulation. And here, you're going to be focusing on the modal verb should for the grammar focus. The last paragraph is your conclusion, where you will restate your claim in different words. You'll then summarize the main effect, summarize the main causes, then summarize the main effects, and then you're going to state why everyone should try to curb overpopulation. And just remember that to curb, we saw this in a reading before, but it means to control or limit someone or something. And the grammar focuses on sentence constructions. So now let's take a look at the writing template. The writing template is broken down into the 5 paragraphs, and then it is broken down into what each sentence should be. So sentence 1 says to introduce the concept of overpopulation. What is it? To help you, if you look at this table here, it says sentence 1 and it says sentence starters and sentence frames. So you could start your sentence with overpopulation is a situation in which overpopulation is, or make up your own. You don't have to use these, they are just here to help you. Sentence 2, introduce 3 causes of overpopulation. So here, don't get into details, just say what they are. So for example, right, if you wanted to use a sentence frame, various causes of overpopulation include blank, blank, and blank. Sentence 3, you're going to introduce the 3 effects of overpopulation that you wish to talk about. And then for sentence 4, here you're going to state your claim. And again, there are sentence starters for you. For example, the most effective solution to overpopulation is, the best thing we can do to curb overpopulation is, in order to solve overpopulation, people should. Okay, the second paragraph is the first body paragraph. Here you're going to be discussing the causes of overpopulation. So, sentence number one is your topic sentence. You're going to introduce the main point of this paragraph. And sentence starters include overpopulation of the world by humans has many causes, many reasons, many beginnings, human actions, or make up your own. For sentence two, you're going to state the first cause of overpopulation. And then for sentences three and four, you're going to state the second and third causes of overpopulation. In sentence five, this is where we get to your second language goal. This is where you're going to state what you think is the most important cause of overpopulation. You're then going to find a quote from the text that supports the sentence, okay? My recommendation, if you don't remember, is to look for a quote from your week 2 reading assignment. And then sentence 7, you're going to explain how the quote supports your choice for the most important cause of overpopulation. And of course, you have plenty of sentence starters and sentence frames to help you for each sentence. Now, if we look at body paragraph 2, this is about the effects of overpopulation. Again, you're going to start with a topic sentence. You're going to introduce the main idea of this paragraph. For sentence number 2, you're going to state the first effect of overpopulation. And here we're really looking for your use of the present perfect verb tense. So, for example, right? Human actions have caused uh, loss of habitat for many species. Notice my use of the present perfect, have caused. That's what we're going to be focusing on. And then in sentences 3 and 4, you're going to be stating the second effect and the third effect of overpopulation. And again, we are looking for your usage of the present perfect verb tense. Sentence number 5, state what you think the worst effect of overpopulation is, right? The worst effect of overpopulation is ... In sentence number 6, you're going to find a quote from the text that supports sentence 5. Okay, so you're going to go to your week 3 reading assignment to find that. And then sentence 7 is where you explain how the quote you chose supports your choice for the worst effect of overpopulation. Moving on to body paragraph number 3, our solutions to overpopulation. So your first sentence is your topic sentence, right? This is where you introduce the main idea of your paragraph. What is this paragraph about? Hint, 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 the solutions. All right. In sentence number 2, you're going to state your first solution to overpopulation. And you're going to use the modal verb should, right? The first solution, let's try this one together. Right? The first solution to overpopulation is that people should have more access to contraception. Look at my verb use, should. That's what we're going to be looking for, that modal verb. And then in sentence 3 and sentence 4, you're going to be stating your second and third solutions. And again, use that modal verb should. Sentence 5, this is where you're going to state what you think is the best solution to overpopulation. You're going to find a quote from the text that supports your claim. And then you're going to look for a quote from your week 4 reading assignment. Sentence 7, you're going to explain how that quote supports your choice for the best solution to overpopulation. And that is the end of the body. The last paragraph of your essay is your conclusion. This is where you summarize everything up, all your main points, and the final words that you want to leave your reader with. So sentence 1, you're going to restate your claim, but in different words. Do not use the same words. Sentence 2, you're going to summarize the main causes of overpopulation. So those 3 causes of overpopulation that you mentioned in body paragraph number 2, you're going to mention again here, but in one sentence. Sentence number 3, you're going to summarize the main effects of overpopulation. And then the last sentence of your essay is you're going to just state why humans should try to curb overpopulation. Why is it important that we fix this? And of course, you are provided with sentence starters and sentence frames in this table here below. Now let's see how you will be graded. Here is your essay rubric. You have your point values, 1 being the lowest, 4 being the highest, and then we have the categories on the left-hand side. So the first category is sentence constructions. To get a 4, all of your sentences need to be complete. They all need to have a subject and a verb. The next category is sentence and essay mechanics. Do you include separate and indented paragraphs? Do you use capital letters and periods where appropriate? Is your font and size professional? To get a 4, you have to have all appropriate mechanics. Claim. Your claim is introduced and communicated clearly. That is what you need to get a 4. The next category is unit vocabulary. To get a 4, every time you use unit vocabulary, it is used accurately, and make sure that you use lots of it. The next category is your use of comparative and superlative adjectives. To get a 4, all adjectives are used appropriately and accurately. Present perfect verb tense is the next category. To get a 4, all I noticed a typo. It happens to the best of us. So all uses of the present perfect are appropriate and accurate. The next category is the modal verb should. To get a 4, all uses of the modal verb should are appropriate and accurate. Moving on, we have topic sentences. To get a 4, all topic sentences introduce the main idea of the paragraph. The next category is evidence. That's your quote selection. Are the quotes you choose, are they well chosen, and are they relevant? Next category is your reasoning of those quotes, your explanation of those quotes, and how they support your claim. So, all quotes used are explained in detail for how they support the claim. And then we have your essay flow. To get a 4, the essay flows smoothly from one paragraph to the next with appropriate transitions as needed. Transitions being like, also, furthermore, just look at the sentence starters and sentence frames that we have provided you with. All right. At the end, your teacher is going to fill out this rubric, and then you will get your total score, and then you will see teacher feedback here.